Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Thumma salatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa alihi at-tahirin. Dear respected brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this series of lectures and speeches, we are going to talk about the 5 principles of Islam. So in this first episode, I'm going to explain the first principle of Islam, which is oneness of God and Tawheed. The first principle of Islam is the most principal one, because all the other principles of Islam like Adala and prophethood and imamate and day of judgment are based on this very important principle. Because first we should believe in God, in oneness of God, then we can talk about His justice. Then we can talk about this, that whether or not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent us prophets and imams, or whether Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will judge us on the day of judgment or not. So these kind of principles like Adala and prophethood and Nabuwa and the day of judgment, they are like secondary kind of beliefs. But the first one is like a root and the others are like branches. So that's why the first principle of Islam is the most significant one, that we should understand this principle very comprehensively and deeply. That is why we are going to inshallah explain the first principle in a very kind of rational perspective. We try to provide you with some kind of rational arguments and logical arguments. So the first important reason that we can mention here is that since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's existence is unlimited, is infinite, so we can only have one infinite existence. It is impossible to even imagine many kind of infinite existence, because unlimited existence can only have one instance. It is impossible rationally and logically to even imagine the existence of many unlimited existence. So that is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one, because He is absolute, He is infinite, He is unlimited in terms of existence, knowledge, life, and other qualities and attributes. That's why, dear brothers and sisters, we believe in oneness of God in a very rational and logical approach or perspective. The second reason that is again important to prove the oneness of God is this, that when we look at the whole universe and world and our own existence, we find everything in this world very, very harmonious. I mean, the whole universe is very much harmonious. Whatever we see in this universe are very much harmonious, and they are in a very good order. So that is why everything works in this universe harmoniously together. And in our body, all the organs that we have in our body, they also work with each other harmoniously in a very good order. So it tells us, or it indicates, that the one who designed these systems or these complicated systems with this very nice harmony and order, that is only one kind of designer, that is only one existent who can design the whole universe and also our body in such a harmonious way. So this harmony and order that we see in the universe also indicates that the creator of the whole universe is only one God. That's why we believe in oneness of God as the most important principle of Islam. In the next coming episode, we are going to inshallah briefly explain the second important principle of Islam, which is Adala, divine justice. So stay with Imam Husain Online Seminary. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah.